Breaking news as we come on the air at 4. A police officer is in the hospital after being hit by an excavator at a construction site. Sky 5 over the busy area where it happened. Investigators have been on the scene now for more than an hour. Thank you for joining us in the newsroom on this Friday afternoon. I'm Jessica Brown.
And I'm Ben Simino. We are working to figure out how the officer's doing right now. It all happened at a job site on Boston Road at the intersection with Floyd Street. And that's where our Sarah Conchi is live this afternoon. So Sarah, what have you learned?
Ben and Jessica, this is still a very active situation here. Take a look. This section of Boston Road, also called 3A, closed down as police, specifically state police, investigate. There are few details available, but we are told a police officer was seriously injured who was working a detail here on a construction project. He was struck, and we're told struck by an excavator, which was doing part of that construction work that's underway. State police investigators are here mapping out and reconstructing the incident. This happened on the southbound side of Boston Road. The construction to repair and replace the water line here, and it's part of other improvements being made to the road. Residents who live nearby tell us right now it is a risky stretch.
It's actually been atrocious for quite some time. They've been trying to have large construction projects that seem to start and stop again. It's essentially gone down from 4 lanes to 2 lanes on a good day. Because of that, traffic congestion, safety of people in their vehicles, especially safety of people that are trying to direct traffic during this time.
Now, this is also a key route for many in the area, and we've encountered a lot of people who have basically needed to find a way around this incident as police investigate with appointments at businesses that are closed off here on this stretch. We also understand there was another incident here recently where the construction crew was involved hitting or rupturing a gas main as well. We are expecting to hear from the district attorney as well as the police chief. It's unclear on a timeline on that, but hopefully we can get more information about exactly what happened as well as the condition of the police officer involved. Live in Billerica, Sarah Conji, WCVB News Center 5.
All right, Sarah, thank you. So we know the officers at Leahy Hospital in Burlington.
And that's where our David Bieniek is live with this part of team coverage. David.
Yeah, Jessica, in fact, we're about 7 miles from where Sarah is up at the accident site in North Billerica, and it took about 15 minutes to transport that officer here to Leahy Hospital in Burlington. You can see the entrance to the emergency room behind me. Now, officers initially called in a medical helicopter for the transport, but they ended up bringing the officer by ground ambulance. In fact, according to radio communications, the helicopter paramedics, they climbed into the ambulance for the ride. They used Route 3A to get here, so a side street. Police escorted the ambulance here where it entered the emergency department. We've seen several police vehicles parked near the emergency entrance, along with what appear to be a couple of state environmental police vehicles. So far, the hospital has not released any information about the officer's condition. Live in Burlington, David Bieniek, WCVB News Center 5.